Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. I am high on Casper. Anyway, guys, what's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's take a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we'll look at market performance for the past 24 hours. And right after that, we will look at prices in details. And last but not the least, we will look at our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? Look at that. Casper is up. Oh man, look at that. We are even getting the notifications. But anyways, guys, before we do that, yeah, it's looking great. Honestly, I have to admit, it is looking great. Many people might not see it. Others are still others are still really complaining. Others are still not knowing what to do, because let's be honest, a couple of hours ago, or let's say a little bit above 24 hours ago, everybody was short in the market. Some of them, even right now, when you look at the markets, people are still shorting because people are still thinking that Bitcoin is going to drop to $72,000, and only a few of us in this market right now are telling you it ain't happening. It's not happening, because if you've been in the bull run for long, you will understand that Bitcoin takes dives like 30-40%, and the last one that just happened, that was almost 40 something percent, from 109,000 or whatever it went, all the way back down to was it 70 some thousand. Yeah, it's not happening. So those people, they keep adding to their margins, like shorting. Yeah, they are about to see what Rex City looks like. That's all I can tell you. Now let's circle back to our the king itself, Casper. Today I was just like looking at it, and I went like, yeah, I had the feeling. Like, yeah, one of these tier ones are going to start listing Casper. And OKX, out of the blue, when nobody was expecting it, they made the announcement. But again, like I always tell you guys, if they do it like that, it will seem like market manipulation. So yeah, they tried to delete it, they tried to do this, but it was too late. People like me, we already saw it. we already saw it. So yeah, that catalyst, we've been talking about it here. Like I've been saying, it's going to be a listing frenzy. That's what's going to happen, because this 10 BPS, the transition, once it is complete, marks the beginning of a new era for Casper, because right after that, smart contract testing begin, and then smart contract implementations. Okay, so everybody and their grandmama wants a piece of this action. Now if OKX is listing Casper, trust me, Binance is not far away. It's not far away. So everybody else who keeps thinking, yeah, Casper is going back down to 4 cents, we're going back down to 1 cent, and I'm here yelling on top of my voice telling you the biggest opportunity to make money is sitting right in front of you. It is sitting right there. Everybody is trying to calculate, when is Solana going to reverse? When is Ethereum going to do this? When is the funny the funniest one today, I was talking to one of my friends, and he goes, you hold XRP? I know. I say, yes, I do. And he goes, how come you are not so bullish on XRP? And I go, yeah, XRP, until I see the distribution, okay, until the Ripple Labs, until their bag or whatever they're holding does not go, until it goes below, sorry, until whatever they're holding goes below 10% of the entire supply or even lower, I will not be bullish on XRP, because we already know every time, I don't know if you pay attention to it, every time XRP hits that milestone, all of a sudden, boom, down. All of a sudden. Look at the market today. Everything is running. Most coins are going. XRP being a nice and utility coin, what is it doing? So yeah, that's what I was telling him, and I said, yeah, I am I am going to start buying quant. I'll keep buying quant, because XRP, the last time I bought XRP, it was at what, 10 12 cents. I don't remember. I think it was. You know what, let me show you, right quick. Excuse me, I have to pause it and log in. Okay, now this is my XRP holding, and if I click on it, let's see, average by 14 cents. You can see it right here. Yeah, I bought my XRP 14 cents, March 17, 2019. Yeah, I spent like 4 grand on it. That's what I bought, not too many. But yeah, that is the only time I bought XRP at 14 cents. I know a lot of people saying it's a lot of profits, that I should take my profits, and I like, nah, I think XRP, worst scenario for XRP this run, we're talking about probably $4. Bullish scenario for me on XRP, we're talking about probably $6. So yeah, that's why it doesn't concern me. As you can see, my buying is way low. I bought it at 14 cents. So yeah, it don't concern me. So now going back to Kaspa, why am I saying everything? Is because people don't realize how exchanges really work. People always talk about, yeah, they're looking at the market sentiments and blah, blah, blah. You forget something. Exchanges make money whether the market is going up or whether the market is going down. They are going to make money out of it, because let's say people buying Kaspa, they make money with those fees. People selling Kaspa, they still make money with the fees. So this theory or this myth that people are telling you, like, yeah, Binance, Coinbase, they are waiting for market opportunity before they can list Kaspa, I'm here to tell you that ain't true. It's a lie, big lie. Because if that was the case, they would have, all those coins that they've been listing when the market was dropping and going down, they wouldn't have listed them. They see the opportunity there. If there is trading volume, volume is what drives exchanges to do it. And another thing, Kaspa is fairly launched. Kaspa, nobody's gonna grab coins and give them for free for lifting it, for listing it. They have to buy the same on the same open market, just like you and me do, or they have to mine it, just like you and me. I don't know if you mine, but I mine Kaspa. But yeah, it looks like OKX is about to is about to be fronting Binance before they list it. Okay, I know a lot of people, they're saying that they couldn't get it, they didn't see it. I did, because I, like you guys know, I am a Kaspa maxi. As you can see, this is OKX. When was Kaspa coin launched? They started talking about it, and then you can see right there, look at that, accessibility. Kaspa is available on major cryptocurrency exchanges, including OKX, making it easy for users to buy, trade, and sell the token. For more information on the current Kaspa price, visit this. So those of you who didn't see it, I took a snapshot of it, and I can show you. Yeah, it's included there. As you guys look at here, including OKX. They are about to list this thing. This was the first article that showed up, and many people that didn't see it, they was like, oh my god, where is it? So quickly they deleted it, because like I said, it will be considered as market manipulation if they give you the exact date and time. But this right here is supposed to come after they list it, not before they do. So yeah, Yeah, if you're a Casper holder, you're supposed to know, just like I said. Okay, just like I said, most people don't pay attention to these things. And again, if Casper was going to zero, you will not have tier ones or tier twos like OKX. Although I think OKX is a big exchange, it can be considered as a tier one. They would not be listing it. But like you just saw, money is coming. Patience is all. Just patience. And everybody else is busy crying. Everybody else is busy trying to bash it, even on the price action. What did I tell you? What did I tell you about what did I tell you about the price action? Again, you want to make money. You are searching over there, going and left and blah blah blah, looking far away from you. You have the biggest opportunity, guys. The biggest opportunity right under your nose, and that is called Casper. I'm going to sit here, guys. We are not far away. We have less than 3.5 weeks. Transition complete, then smart contracts testing, and before you know it, the 60 days will go by and smart contracts will go live. Then you will understand what I've been trying to tell you all this time. Because again, developers are human beings like you and me trying to make money. They don't have any special treatment for any chain. They go where they're gonna make more money. How many times have you seen developers transition their project from one chain to another, looking for a better one that will give them what they're looking for? How many times? So yeah, it's going to happen, and I am so I am so excited right now. It's not even funny. And again, everybody keep asking, what? How much? How much? Dude, I will tell you this. I don't know what your financial situation is. And basically, guys, it's none of my business because, again, I'm not your financial advisor. But I will tell you this. You need 10,000 Caspers. That is the minimum you need. Because, again, most people think, oh, yeah, I need to get me 1 million at once. No. Slowly accumulate. I've told you guys, you guys know my strategy because I've said it so many times. I have 6 leverage trades open. I am mining Casper. Okay, I have a spot account on Casper, which you guys already know. Looking at my portfolio, that I do have all over 500,000 Casper. That's what I have. But I'm not selling those. The goal is one thing. I'm trying to get 5 million Casper, and that is my mission before the next bull run. That's my mission. Therefore, yeah, I'm gonna take profits on my leverage trades on any other, some other spot accounts or over other spot coins that I have, and wait. Once the bear market goes to the lower, oh, I can easily DCA slowly as the market goes down. I will keep buying Casper. Like I said, my goal is 5 million Casper or even higher. So yeah, for you, I know we are not the same. People are not, financially the same. Me, I work. I have a 9 to 5 like any other normal. I don't know what your profession is. I am a process engineer. So there, yeah, that's what I do for 9 to 5. So yeah, we make not much, not bad, but yeah, I still can afford to try to accumulate as much cash as I can out of my pocket or out of my leverage positions. Okay, so yeah, that's my plan. But for you, you need 10,000 cash, and they are easily gotten right now at these prices. Because when I was talking to you guys yesterday or day before, Casper was sitting close to 5 cents, right? What are we looking at today? Over 7 cents, right? And once OKX goes live, it is going to go even higher than that. Now you're talking about Binance, which again, I've been telling you guys, those guys, it looks like they are looking at the 10 BPS. It looks like once the 10 BPS is complete, they are going to list it. And before you know it, Binance goes live. And before you know it, Coinbase goes live. By then, it will be too late because I've been saying it here. Once Binance lists Casper, you will see that thing at $1 or even $2. That's what you will see. And then to get 10,000 Caspers is going to be very, very difficult. Now, again, 10,000 Caspers will not make you a multi-millionaire, but it will get you a foot inside that circle. What do I mean by that? If we, let's say for example, you get 10,000 Kaspas right now. Like I said, my bearish prediction for Kaspa is $5. Bearish. Okay, so Kaspa goes to $5. That means you have $50,000. $50,000, I know we all have our needs, right? Cut that in half. You can sell half of it, or you can sell 3/4 of it and just hold 1/4. Then whatever that you sold, cut it in half and wait for the bear market to swing low. Once it swings low or close to swinging low, you buy more. Like for example, if let's just say if $5 was the top, I'm expecting Kaspa to drop probably back to $1 or close to $1. Let's say for example, if it drops back down to $1, which means you have $25,000. Even out of that $25,000, if you take $15,000 and buy Kaspa back at $1, that means now the quarter that you had before, 2,500 plus 15,000 Kaspa, that is what you are going to start the bull run with. The next section. That is, I'm saying, if I were you playing with 10,000 Kaspas. Now, average, like I've always said, average for me, performance for Kaspa is $7. So, which means if Kaspa goes to $7, if $7 is the top, you will have you $70,000. You repeat the same thing. You can either cut it in half, or you can sell 3/4 of it, which means now by the bottom of the market you will probably have you $20,000 to buy. If Kaspa goes to $1, you down to $1, you have 20,000 Kaspas, and I guarantee you, if the top of this run is anything between $5 to $10, the next run you will be looking at Kaspa $20 or $30. Mark my words, you will see. Therefore, if you end up at the bottom of the bear market with $20,000, 20,000 Kaspa or 25,000 Kaspas, and then Kaspa goes to $20, there you go. You end up the next bear market, the next bull run with over $200,000. You repeat the same process. That is how it is. You repeat the same process, or you can just, hold those and a couple of years down the line, because again, Kaspa is going to rival a lot of these coins that you are looking at. Like me, I believe Kaspa is going to take the number 2 spot, and then when that utility comes out, I think Kaspa is going to be eyeing Bitcoin. You will see, because everybody else will start looking at Bitcoin like, okay, can I buy a $20 Kaspa, or can I afford a $300,000 Bitcoin? Which one is more? Again, it is that is what is going to go. Then people are going to realize, like, yeah, I think I can get more Kaspa than Bitcoin, and then it is on after that. That's why I think Kaspa is going to rival Bitcoin, because Kaspa has everything that Bitcoin has to offer and more. And then Kaspa has more things that Bitcoin cannot do. So yeah, it is going to happen. The listings I told you guys, I think was it a week or 2 weeks ago when I made that video, that the listing frenzy will start soon enough. And now you've seen it. OKX is coming out to list it. Binance has been teasing us left and right and this and that. Eventually it will happen, and before you know it, again, you have the 10 BPS upgrade, and then you will have the smart contracts, and that, my friends, you haven't seen anything yet. And that, once that smart contracts hits Kaspa, we start having value lock, we start having ecosystem building. you ain't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen it yet. And again, everybody else making fun right now, people who are just like, yeah, I look like a moon boy, blah blah blah, they forget one thing. This is my millionaire journey. Here we're looking for opportunities that will make us wealthy. And for me, I think Kaspa is an easy way out. Okay, you can try stocks if you want to, but I'm telling you, We're about to hit the recession. I've been looking at stocks too. We're about to hit recession. The economy doesn't look that good. Therefore, stocks are going to crash. I wouldn't want to put my money on stocks right now if I were you. But well, yeah, like I said at the beginning, you can do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. You understand? So, yeah, the easy way out to make that big money is on Kaspa. If you ain't got much, start by accumulating 10,000 Kaspas before that thing runs. And I can hear it right now, revving their engines. I can hear it going boom, 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 boom. It's about to take off. Don't say I didn't warn you, because this is how I usually sit here and tell people. Some of you will listen, some of you will not listen, some of you will do your research, some of you will not do. But at the end of the day, I will come here and I will tell you, yep, I told you so. If you've been following my channel, how many times have I come here and tell you the same thing? After things that I told you will happen, eventually happen. Look at Cubic today. See, Cubic is, is getting that traction, right? Look at Quant. Quant is getting that traction, right? Did you see what the UK said? It's coming. Because today, I'm telling you, this year is the year of adoption, and everybody else keep making noise about left and right, this and that. And I'm telling you guys, it is utility coins. That is where your money is. Utility coins, you need to find those. Specifically, if you're into banking like me, I don't know what you're following in utilities. Some people follow gaming, whatever. I look for banking. Banking, Quant is going to make you that money. Start piling on Quant, because it's time is coming. Quant is going to be the most expensive token in the cryptocurrency history, not coin. For those of you who don't do your own research, there is a difference between coin and token. That right there, I'm gonna let you do your own homework. But I'm telling you, Quant is going to be the most expensive token in the cryptocurrency history. Because again, look at the supply of Quant. Only 14 million, something like that. That's all that it is. Look at the way banking is going. Okay, when all that infrastructure takes place, like again, I showed you guys a simple picture, which again, you have to go research yourself and you will see what I'm talking about. When that utility starts getting traction, yeah, you will understand why I'm saying Quant is a $5,000 coin. You will understand that. Again, utility tokens. Jasmine. Jasmine is one you need to pay attention, because Jasmine, with the partnership with electronics, Sony, Panasonic, all that, with the whole country right behind it, they are building that ecosystem right now. They are working on it, the junction and all of it. When Jasmine's utility takes place, you will understand why I am telling you you need to start accumulating Jasmine. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to listen or not. But today the message is OKX gave us the hint. They're about to list it. get ready for that money. Okay? Get ready. We about to make that money. Anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market to see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. I deserve another sip from my maxi mug. Anyways, let's go look at crypto bubbles. Okay, we're gonna start. Oh, it was right there. Crypto bubbles. As you can see, again, like I usually tell you guys, the daily will go first, then the weekly, then the monthly. I don't know if you guys have been mining Pi. I was mining Pi as kind of experiment. Yeah, look at that. So they're really listing Pi. So that is that is something that as you guys can see right here, I've been mining Pi for I don't even know how many years now. I just like the way days I will miss, other days I will not miss. So yeah, I locked mine up for a period of time, like you guys already know. If I see an opportunity, I always get to it. Okay, so come on. So yeah, as you guys can see, I've been mining it, so not that bad. But yeah, like I always say, if there's an opportunity to make money, it's just clicking a button on your phone for I don't know how long. But yeah, I've been mining it, and it's pie is going like crazy because I think there's going to be a supply shock since everybody that was mining it did not pass their KYC. I think they're going to burn the rest of them. So let's see how everything goes. But anyways, let's go start first with King Kaspa. Okay, where are my haters at? As you guys can see, for the past hour, Kaspa is up 2.9%, 4% up on the day, 2.2% down on the week, 24% down on the month, and 51.4% down on the year. Again, look at that. The daily has reset. Now we're looking at the weekly, which again, if you guys remember, it was negative what? Down like 12-15%, but as you guys can see, it has beginning to go up. Soon it will turn green. It's coming. Sitting at the market cap of 1.87 billion dollars, and a 24 hours volume traded at 99.73 million dollars. Now you know the pump is real. Look at that volume. Okay, now let's go look at Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. So there you go. For the past hour, Quant is up 1.1%, 0.5% up on the day, 11.7% down on the week, 13.1% down on the month, and 44.3% down on the year. That is the number you need to pay attention to on Quant, the yearly, okay? Now, sitting at a market cap of $1.12 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $35.39 million. Yeah, the volume is a little low, so yeah, let's wait and see there. Looking at Jasmine, which is the Japanese Bitcoin. Okay, you guys already know why I call it the Japanese Bitcoin. You guys already Bitcoin pumps, Jasmine is gonna pump. But right now, on the hour, Jasmine is sitting flat. On the day, Jasmine is up 3.9%, 22.6% down on the week, 41.9% down on the month, and 34.7% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $659.4 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $53.89 million. So yeah, people are still trying to see, waiting waiting to see what's going to go on. Now, last but not the least, Cubic. Okay, we have here, like I always tell you guys, Cubic, high risk, high rewards. But yeah, look at that. This is what I was telling you guys. Okay, we have for the past hour 1.3% up, 6.3% up on the day, 19% down on the week, 39.3% down on the month, and 90.2% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $111.89 million. See that? Just a couple of days ago, it was sitting at $60 million. Okay? Anyways, and a 24 hours volume traded at $5.09 million. Okay, now we need to start looking at Bitcoin. Like I told you guys, the last leg of the bull run has started. So yeah, that's why I'm keeping tabs on Bitcoin. Now, looking at Bitcoin, we see just like Jasmine, like I told you guys, Jasmine copies Bitcoin to the T. 0%, like not moving for the last hour, 0.9% up on the day, 7.2% down on the week, 14.5% down on the month, and 17% up on the year. Like I said, Jasmine copies Bitcoin. Look at these numbers and go look at what I just showed you on Jasmine. Sitting at a market cap of $1.66 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $40.94 billion. So yeah, you guys already know the drill. Okay, so let's go back here again. It is something that I have to start taking a look at. I usually do this, start looking at Bitcoin when the last leg of the bull run begins, like when we still have when we are about to have less than six we're in March right now, less than 6 months to go, because I think this bull run either will be over or close to be over between August and September, thereabout. Therefore, I start paying attention to Bitcoin, because you never know, it might switch around you. Okay, but anyways, now let's go look at prices in details. Okay, first let's grab my trading view right quick. And on my trading view, we about to start with King Kaspa. So we better learn. Those of you who were busy, who were busy laughing, okay? Again, pay attention. See the difference. I told you, Dixie goes up, Bitcoin usually come down. Okay, look at Dixie. Dixie is positive as we speak, but look at Bitcoin down. Pay attention to those two. They have an inverse correlation, an inverse relationship. Okay, but anyways, let's go first to King Kaspa. Wow. You did watch my video yesterday, didn't you? What did I tell you? We were going to come back down, use the moving ribbon, move the ribbon, bounce on it, and keep on going. How many of you listen? So yeah, it is right now. Let me bring my arrow out right quick because I can tell you something very, very easy. So yeah, it's not going to be a big pump, okay? But right now we broke that W. Okay, we are going above it right now. Or if you want to look at it the way I looked at it, is look at this. If we go here, let me take a trend line right quick. Okay, this, my friends, from here is a bull flag right there. That's one. Okay, let me take another trend line. Copy that. We have a resistance which is from here. You could see right there. That's resistance. Now on this one, we are going to clone it to see the, let's try to see the, come on, the breakout is right here. Let's see the target or potential target. Okay, now as you guys can see, I hate to do this on my phone, it's not accurate, but you guys have an idea. So yeah, that is, let's go on the 4 hourly. I think we could see it right there. See, on the 4 hourly, the target is 8.7, almost 9 cents. That's what we're looking at. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is many people still don't believe. And if you look at this, look, see the ribbon? It's curving upwards. It hasn't even started turning green yet. And now this will put us right at that major resistance, which is around that, like I say, that 9. If we break above it, probably come back down. Let's see if it's going to support before starting to go or continue upwards again. But right now, what the charts are showing, like you can see clearly, see, that's a flag. It broke the resistance. Now we're going up. So yeah, we're looking at our newest, our next target. Okay, in the next couple of days, or who knows, it might do it faster than that. It's going to be at that 9 cents. Okay, we're going. It has started to move. Now, even if we look at it on the daily, you guys remember when I was telling you guys yesterday, the Star Wars candle, right? Let me take this out. You remember? I told you guys about, let me delete this right quick. Come on, trying to delete it. Okay, and I'm going to delete this one too, and delete that one too. Okay, now you guys remember I was telling you guys yesterday about the Star Wars candle. The reason why I call them Star Wars because they are shaped like the sabers, right? The lightsabers. See, these usually be a reversal candle. Okay, so yeah, see that it already started. So let's see how today closes. Let's see how it closes, but it's most likely that we are going to close above the previous day. So if we start this one on top, yeah, we're getting closer to that resistance, just like I told you guys, close to 9 cents, right? So yeah, everything is going according to plan right now. And if OKX lists Kaspa the way they announced, this thing is about to even run like crazier. Anyways, yeah, you guys know the drill. So you already know the drill. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Very, very beautiful. Just like I told you guys, we were going to come back down, use the moving ribbon, bounce on it, and up we went. So yeah, we're going right now. And I don't know about you, but I am excited about what I'm looking at. Anyways, now let's go look at Quant right quick. The banker's coin, okay? A coin a lot of people love to hate. QNT, USDT. That's the pair that I like to look at. So on Binance. Quant, yeah, yesterday we spoke about this too, and I told you guys. Now, the hourly, I don't trade on the 1 hour, okay? What I do is I look at it for price or direction, okay? I told you guys, price always gets attracted to the moving average. Now, two things you can take away from this. Quant broke above the moving ribbon on the hourly, and the moving average is almost there at $80. So I will not be surprised if Quant doesn't go up there, try, and or it might get rejected to get supported again on the moving ribbon. But yeah, let's see. Price always gets attracted to the moving average. Okay, if you look on the 4-hourly, now see, yesterday I was telling you pay attention, because like this drop was panic sell, and the good thing about it, look at the ribbon, it has started to spread, right? It's no longer as tight as it was up here, it is spreading already. Okay, so most people are not paying attention to this, and a lot of people are about they're about to see come on. So yeah, I'm expecting this to break above the ribbon and then go again. As you guys can see, price always gets attracted to the moving average, like it tried. See, it tried, got down, it tried again, got down. Now let's see, maybe this is the third time, maybe the lucky time. All right, but yeah, Quant is moving. I don't know about you, but yeah, Quant is moving. You look at it on the daily. Again, this is why a lot of people are still afraid of. But I can tell you one thing. Look how low it went, and look at how quick it got bought. And again, the same situation with Kaspa. You see that? Reversal candle has already printed yesterday. The Star Wars candle. See that Star Wars candle right there? It's a reversal candle. Ribbon spreading out. Again, we're about to start going. First resistance at that $100. That's exactly where you have the moving average. Next one, 105, and after that 125. All we're looking for, guys, we need Quant to close a daily candle above 164. If it does, guys, all-time high will be next. Now let's go look at Jasmine right quick. Although, like I told you guys, I don't see their point, because Jasmine does everything that Bitcoin does. So far, we don't see. I'm monitoring today's candle, because Jasmine has been just going sideways. Okay, so let's just wait and see what Jasmine does. If you go on the 1 hourly, it is a little bit momentum. Like you can see on the 1 hour, something is happening. Like you see the ribbon, I told you guys yesterday, it was curving upwards, and today, if you can see, not just only upwards, it has started to turn green. That is something that I can point out right now. So let's see what Jasmine does. Let's see what Bitcoin does, because Bitcoin will determine what Jasmine will do next. Even if you look at it on the 4 hourly, it's still the same thing. 4 hourly, see, it started to curve. The ribbon is curving, and the price is trying to get above the ribbon. So yeah, let's wait and see. And a lot of you might be surprised a couple of hours later, but yeah, Jasmine, I'm waiting for that 2.3 cents. Once it closes a daily candle above 2.3 cents, then yeah, that run will be monumental. But anyways, I already have my positions open. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Anyways, now let's go back here. Using the information, guys, you can either 5, 10, 20, or 100x your money, depending on your own experience. That's why I usually say, please do not leverage trade if you don't know what you're doing, because you are going to lose your money. That's how simple it is. I cannot teach you how to trade. No amount of YouTube videos will teach you how to trade. The only way you learn how to trade is by practice, trying, and errors. Okay, now down below I do have Bydfi, which I recommend for everybody, because Bydfi is really first time user friendly. I do have Phemex, I do have Margex, and I have Weex exchange. Those links are below. You can sign up on them, meet their deposit bonus quorum. If you meet whatever they're asking for, they are going to give you free money in thousands of dollars. I think Bydfi is offering around $8,000 right now, something like that. Once you get that money, guys, take $100, take $200, something like that. Not all of it, just a little bit. Start practicing. Go to a lower time frame on the hourly or on the 30 minutes, whatever you are comfortable with, because everybody is different. Go over there and practice. Open the trade, close the trade, stop loss, trailing stop loss, take profit, partial profit, all those things. You need to practice because trust me, you are going to make mistakes. And honestly, I can tell you it's better if you make mistake with $100 or $200 than making mistake with a $10,000 position. Because again, the worst thing that can happen to a trader is losing money, not missing an entry. Losing money is the worst thing. And you guys already know here in my millionaire journey, we are not in the business of losing money. We are in the business of making money. Seriously, guys, be careful when you leverage trade. Anyways, now let's go look at my positions right quick. You guys already know on Bydfi, I am trading King Kaspa and Quant. Okay, a couple of days ago, that position was down like what, $5,000, and many people kept sending me messages about Reg City, right? As you guys can see, today I am up almost $8,000. So yeah, it is getting there. I'm telling you, I will show you this account in 6 figures, and you will see. Okay, now looking at my position, wow, see that Kaspa is above 7 cents. Where are we going? Looking at my contracts on Quant, I am still down 41%, which is $4,000. Okay, and on Kaspa, I am down 64%, which is $5,000. Again, the reason why my positions move that aggressively is because I am an aggressive trader. I trade at 50x. You understand? Please don't do like me, or else you will lose your money unless you know what you're doing. Okay, so yeah, you can pause this and you can look at my numbers if that's what you're interested in doing. Again, I don't want to go on my expectance, how you calling it, the numbers I'm expecting every day of the week. I will do that 2 or 3 times a week. So yeah, this is my position right now. That doesn't bother me because as you can see, my liquidations are so low. For Quant is $42, and for Kaspa is 3 cents. So yeah, I'm not worried about these things. Okay, anyways, now let's go look at Phemex right quick. On Phemex, you guys know I am trading King Kaspa and Jasmine as always, right? Again, if you look at my contracts, let's close this down right quick. This account was almost $4,000 or like a couple days ago. And again, I got the same messages and I was just laughing like, yeah, you will see the same thing I told you about Bydfi. I will show you this account in 6 figures and you will see. Anyways, looking at my contracts, because right now I am sitting at 6,300 overall. But if you look at my contracts, Jasmine's not doing that good. It's just been going sideways. But anyways, looking at Jasmine, okay, I am sitting at 76% down, which is $8,000. Again, that don't bother me at all. But anyways, at Kaspa, I am still 31% down, which is 1,300. Just like Bydfi, as you can see, I trade at 50x in every position that I have open. Now, why this thing don't bother me? Look at my liquidation for Jasmine, 0.006. less than a cent. So whatever the market wants to do, let it do. It doesn't bother me. And if you look at my Kaspa, 4 cents is my liquidation. Again, that don't bother me because as you guys can see, my liquidations are low. You can pause it and you can look at it or whatever you want to do. So yeah, that's the way I trade. I'm a long-term trader and I trade very, very aggressively. Okay, now let's go look at my last but not the least, Weex exchange. You guys know this one I was waiting for so long because I wanted to leverage trade cubic. Okay, a lot of people call me crazy, but yeah, that's what it is. Today I am up 1,800. 2 or 3 days ago, a lot of people saw this thing around like what, I was down I think $300 or $400 and people were calling Reg City. I was just laughing at them. Anyways, if you look at my contract, you will see on my cubic, okay, I am still down 60%, which is 1,100. And on my Kaspa, I am still down 28%, which is $331. Again, just like the other ones, I trade at 50x, as you guys can see. All my positions, they are all at 50x, and my liquidation is so low, it's not even funny. All right, it is not even funny. Even when you look at my Kaspa, it is down there too, 4.9 cents or something like that. So yeah, all we have to do, you can pause it, pause my videos, and you can look at my numbers if that's what you're interested in doing. But yeah, everything again, I will show you this account and you will not believe when it gets up there. It's gonna happen. Okay, so let's go back here. There you have it. The fireworks on Casper are about to start. I told you guys a week, or I think less than a week ago, when I said the listing frenzy is about to happen. OKX has shown up. Binance is next. And before you know it, Coinbase will follow. And the rest, and everybody, my grandma's exchange is going to follow. Everybody. Because they know there is money to be made with Casper. Now, it's up to you. Are you going to sit on the sidelines and cry about the market? Or are you going to do something about it? Because regardless of everything, I am not your financial advisor. As like I just showed you, I only show you what I am doing. It is up to you. If you want to follow, great. If you don't want to follow, great. But one thing I will not take is like you coming here and telling me I did not tell you. Because I will sit here and I'll be like, yep, I told you so. That being said, guys, thank you very much for checking out my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. Again, I'm interested in knowing what you think about everything we just spoke about. And don't forget to share this video so that other people with millionaire minds attitude like you and yours truly can see this video and the family can grow. As usual, you never know what you're going to learn from a stranger. You never know. But so anyways, again, thank you very much for being part of this my millionaire journey. And until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves. Okay, bye.